background. Hello, Carol. She did it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open your side chat too so I can help moderate. You might want to make me a moderator
Hey,
in case
J3DS.
anybody comes in and trolls you,
Mama.
but I doubt they will. Oh, no, that's Storms. I thought that was you, Shawnee. So,
I don't know how to. I'm not gonna set that up right now.
Okay,
Eventually
that's fine.
I will. But yeah, I don't have any moderators, so you'll have to teach me how to sign up moderators.
Yeah. Oh, great. I don't know.
Did you
if
just
it's my
glitch?
signal. Yep. Yep. It's been a little glitchy today. Let me make sure. Hey, J3.
Yeah.
Hey, G Mama. Welcome in, guys. Since it is a subscribers on my side only chat, the link is up above. We were just talking about different hydration drinks that you might want to make that are sugar free. And mine was I made a fruit infused water, and then I have my yogi tea is for later. I have the peach detox back there, and then I'll just water it down. That's what my father used to do when he worked outside. He would make an herbal tea, put it in a big like cooler, thermos, big thermos, and then the rest he would fill with water. So it was flavored to him, so it would encourage him to keep drinking his water. And it had vitamin C because he was usually doing like a red zinger, which I found out is Roselle. I didn't know that all these years, but celestial seasoning uses Roselle. All right, let me get caught up down here. But Anne, you're welcome to join too. Whatever you want to do.
Can you hear my daughter right now?
A little bit. It's okay.
she's fine. Yeah, everyone's awake.
Of course. It's the life of mom. You see what happens to me.
Hey, Google Mama.
Oh, no, not a ranch simulator. I'd be like falling down that rabbit hole, building a house and planting tomatoes in the game. Yeah, I'd be doing that in my air conditioning. Okay, Ann, that's fine, Ann. Just wanted to make sure I offered so you're getting your practice in. Hey, Wellness with Frugal Mama, welcome in. Yes, slushies are yummy. That's a great thing to do. That's a great thing to do. Do you make them for the kids to help them stay hydrated during the summer, or
never have done it?
Yeah, I haven't. My new, I think my Ninja could do it, but my old one couldn't really chop ice that well, so I was afraid to do it.
That was my problem. Was I had a cheap blender that was crap with no lid on it, and you just put a towel on it. Well, now I have a Ninja Bullet, but I haven't used it.
That's like me with I just got that's probably why I'm dropping. I just got a radar alert. No, I don't want that. Show me what's going on. Oh, okay. It's just rain stopping. It's nothing serious. Oh, okay. Yeah, the clothing is not well. You could always put up your stop cam, but in case you're afraid it would go down, I totally understand. Nobody wants to be caught naked on the internet. Well, unless that's what they do for money. Yeah. Anyway. Ooh, a homemade Dole Whip. I hear that. Yummy. I've never made one. Hey, welcome in from the Philippines. From our channel. That's on yours, Barry, right? I've seen the paper clip. Okay. Yep. Yeah, they talked about doing watermelon. What I've noticed is I am getting bloated off of watermelon, and I love it, but I think it's because it's so high in fructose. Like, it's one of those fruits that's super high in fructose. It's the only thing I can think of that's doing it. Because when I'm not eating watermelon like a crazy banshee, I don't get the bloating. And I was using the watermelon, I think, as my crutch for going off sugar. Like, I just go in and grab some watermelon when that sweet tooth would hit me. You can always put it on pause. Like, if the kids, you can hit mute, you can hit stop cam and just go. And you don't have to.
Yeah, that's why I was like, where's that button right away? Okay, I got it.
Yeah. Just in case you don't have to explain. I'll be like, mom time.
Yeah.
That's all. Hey, Paul C, welcome in. I know, isn't it wonderful?
Oh, thank you, Anne. Yeah. The chat's really different compared to a phone when it's on the computer.
Isn't it nicer to be able to see everything? Yeah. Yeah, now you can see like what I'm dealing with when I'm up here live too. I'm watching like I'm watching that chat. I've got my window open. Barry's is somewhere. I just opened his, but I've got tabs galore. There's Barry. Okay, wait a minute. Mine is now okay. I've got everything next to, and with mine, I can move the tabs closer to the StreamYard tab. Oh, weird. Okay. Watermelon break Carol always has. You see the stop cam if you need to, Shawnee. Yeah, I wasn't noticing that it was doing that until I stopped for a couple days, and yeah, Gold Coast Granny, it went down right away. Yes, the sun teas. Somebody was doing that actually as a challenge. Paul, I'm actually in Florida. So we'll be right back. Is in Kentucky. Shawnee, I forget. Are you not Michigan?
Minnesota.
Minnesota. That's right. I do a horrible Minnesota accent once in a while. Usually when I'm trying to do Canada, Minnesota comes out instead. Hey, wellness. Oh, really? So it must be the fructose is what I'm thinking. But they said like you can do watermelon water. I would probably water it down maybe because it's so high in fructose. Because I went and I was looking it up being off of sugar. I needed alternatives and I wanted something other than just like lemon water or put a little, Redmond salt in my water. I wanted some ideas. Coconut water was actually on the top of the list. And I always think of GT with the coconut water because GT Jr. drinks coconut water. I've never noticed a huge difference when I drink it. I still would have to infuse it with something because there's something about the taste of Thank you, honey. About the taste of coconut water that I'm like, don't really care a lot. Maybe it would be good with a little bit of like a pineapple slice in it or something. Let's see. Herbal teas.
It's really good with pineapple. You've got to try it that way.
Yeah, you got one too? Did it have the pineapple already in it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought so, but I wasn't sure.
There wasn't any extra additives or any crap in it. And I paid for that. Believe me, I paid for that, but it was worth it.
Oh, okay, Pulsey. I have a friend that's an Englishman. But he has to reveal that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. It was already mixed in and you said something after that, Barry. Can I cut you off? Oh no.
That wasn't any additives. It was just coconut water and pineapple.
Welcome in, Pulsey. Nice to have you. From across the pond. Chamomile, mint. Yes, those are all great ones.
I wish I could remember the brand.
Pineapple sage. That sounds so good. Hey, Buddha. Yeah, right. Pineapple. I can only eat so much pineapple though, too. Hey, Buddha. What's up, Buddha? Guys, make sure too that you're all connecting to each other. Oh yeah, I know people who like it on their pizza.
Yeah, I've had it on pizza. Don't judge.
Thank you. Oh, I used to. I've had the pineapple and ham pizza before. It's pretty good. I can't eat, pizza anymore unless I make it myself or get gluten-free. I think she might have hit a button or the kids needed her. She might be momming. Hopefully she'll come back up. Shawnee, if you can hear me when you're ready, drop it. I can drop the link again.
There goes the National Guard.
Oh, do you have a base near you?
Oh, Kentucky's got plenty of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's one up here, Danville, where I go do all my shopping most of the time. That National Guard up there. That was a Black Hawk. That's why it was so freaking loud.
Oh, wow. Oh yeah, and it wasn't my favorite. It was okay. I liked it when I was younger and I could handle like sweet pizza. I don't like my pizza sweet. I'm not a big fan of my pizza sweet. Um, the other one they said in this list that I have is aloe vera juice. If you've ever had aloe vera juice by itself, it's not the tastiest thing. So another thing that I would probably have to infuse it, you know. Oh, it brought out the saltiness of it. Wait, I tried to bite on pizza with pineapple on it. Didn't like it at all. Salty for me. Yeah, so you like the salty instead of the sweet. Yeah, don't mix the two. That's Diva's that way too. She doesn't like it when you sweeten up ham. She likes it ham, just ham, salty ham. Oh my goodness. What is it with the cat butts today? The other one was freshly squeezed citrus juices, but they're loaded with natural sugar. So another one that you would probably want to maybe put a pinch of like a Redmond salt in and add a little water to make it like not such a sugar bomb. Because when you go and give blood, that's the thing they give you is cookies and orange juice to get your blood sugar up, so you don't pass out after they take all their blood from you.
Yeah.
Green tea. Unsweetened green tea is a calorie-free option that can be consumed hot or cold. The only thing with green tea, I would say, is caffeinated. So it's diuretic. So,
Oh no.
I don't know. Oh no, not a bleeding kid. You've got to be kidding me. Your first time up. Oh no, Johnny. Well, we're here when you're ready and you think they won't get into anything like that again. You poor dear.
Hey, Dolores.
You poor mama. Welcome in, Dolores.
I love you.
Yeah, they do that. Just like kids, right, Anne? I'm just glad my kid doesn't come up and show his anything like that. Although I've gotten a diaper handed to me before when I've been live, just full on ripped it off and handed it to me after he'd had enough of me being on here.
Yeah, I was on a FaceTime one time with my mom. She was just laughing.
Yay! Okay, what? What's my name? You know my name, Mom. What's my name? Is that what you really just said to me? Huh? Or are you just repeating? I think he's parroting what he's watching. He's echolalic. The other thing they talk about, and that's what it's not hibiscus, I forgot. That's rose hips in there, which is really loaded with vitamin C. This is actually a website for rose hip juice, which I didn't look into their juice that you mix with water, and supposedly it's keto and sugar-free option, and it's rich in electrolytes, potassium, and vitamin C, and it's slightly tangy, provides hydration benefits along with other essential nutrients. And then a cost-effective one is pinch of salt, squeeze a lemon or lime, and then a splash of unsweetened fruit juice. Oh, that's yum. That sounds really good. I don't know if I could do the rosemary. I actually have rosemary in my essential oil diffuser right now. It is good with, like, I have lemongrass in there with it and orange. So maybe that would be very pretty. That would be really pretty, like if you were having people over, make an orange tea like that, an iced tea, and even have a couple of the goji berries in the tea with it, with the rosemary sprig. That would be really pretty. But the important balance that you need is, hold on one second. Sorry, my ADHD was going a little bit off the rails. It was talking about the electrolytes that you are trying to balance is your sodium, because it plays a vital role in maintaining fluid balance, nerve function, and muscle contractions. It helps regulate the body's water levels and supports proper hydration. Your potassium because potassium is essential for maintaining proper cell function, nerve transmission, and muscle contractions. It helps balance fluids also, and your electrolytes in the body. And it supports your cardiovascular health. Magnesium, which is involved in numerous physiological processes, which is very true. A lot of people are magnesium deficient in America. It's included in muscle function, energy production, and protein synthesis. It supports muscle relaxation and aids in the maintenance of electrolyte balance. And then calcium. Calcium is not only crucial for strong bones and teeth, but also plays a role in muscle function, nerve impulses, and blood clotting. It assists in maintaining electrolyte balance and supports overall cellular function. And then they work together. This always makes me think of, though, that movie where they started like feeding the crops electrolytes. Idiocracy. Talking about electrolytes. Like, this is for us. This is not for your plants. Like, they like a different type. Yeah, they are just like kids sometimes. It's true. Now my hair keeps wanting treats knowing I'm busy. And yep. I know, just so you can take advantage of the moment. They know you're busy, and they know you'll most likely give in. Hey, Mona, welcome in. Sifted some soil and more. So yeah, actually Mona is the one who told me about the watermelon water, that she drinks it, and she also uses it as like a cleanse, because she was saying, I told her about it can be like a major diuretic for me, and she said, well, that means that you needed to get rid of that fluid anyway, that it's helping you get rid of that fluid. But Mona, we just found out there's like me and 2 other women that when we have like watermelon, it bloats us up. So I don't know if that's, what that has to do with, if it's the fructose in the watermelon or what. But anyway, I just wanted to, see if other people had ideas for sugar-free electrolyte drinks. You were saying you loved that pineapple coconut one. Was that at the Dollar General? You got that at that one time?
Well, they've got it there, but they don't ever carry the pineapple coconut water. It's just a plain coconut water. And I'm not a fan of the plain. I tried it and I was really disappointed. But actually, I could bring it up if you want to see the brand I tried.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Because I know GT
open the right
coconut waters.
I wish it came in like a bigger container, but
right.
And it is mine's a little pricey, but I do buy the whole 12
Oh
pack.
yeah, I've seen this one.
Yeah. There's no garbage in it. It's just coconut water.
Cocoa. Yeah, I might have to get some of those. I'll have to look at it. I don't know.
They have other flavors, but I haven't tried any because.
Can you check scroll down to the ingredients on your side and just see?
Yeah.
It's right there below the price to see what it says.
Coconut water, pineapple puree, coconut puree, and vitamin C.
Good. Okay. Vitamin C is to keep it A-okay, to preserve it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. The Vita Coco. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that brand down our way. It's pretty popular. I wonder what other flavors they have. Does it say?
Let's see if they got a store. Ah, they do. The Vita Coco store.
Yeah, Shawnee says she likes those pineapple ones too. Yeah, I don't like it plain, so I probably like the pineapple. I haven't tried the pineapple yet. Ooh. I'm going to go shopping. I'm going to just bring this up real quick. Can cause bloating. Oh, it's high in food maps. I was wondering if it was a food map issue. Yep. And I've been wondering if I should look into those too.
Okay.
Interesting. Thank you, Shawnee, for putting that up. Oh, okay. What's that? Premium? What is that?
Seems like it's 2 different versions. The one in the all white here is pressed.
Oh, it's pressed out of the meat? And then the other one, so more mature. It's a more mature coconut. The other one is the young coconuts, like the Thai young coconuts. That probably, yep, there it said it. I was going to say, probably tastes more coconutty, and I would probably like it better.
Yeah, okay. Organic coconut water from concentrate, coconut water concentrate, coconut puree, less than 1% sugar, so it's not really sugar-free. Vitamin C in the form of ascorbic acid, and I can't really see. My vision's going nuts. Gellan gum.
Right.
What is Gellan? I've never heard of that.
What is it called? Guar gum? Was that
no,
it?
Gellan. Gellan gum.
Gellan gum? Ew, I don't know either.
I don't know. Yeah. I think I'll stick with the other one because it doesn't have sugar.
Wellness with Frugal Mama. Check Celtic salt. Look up Celtic salt and lead on the internet. It's one of the reasons I moved over to Redmond's. I loved the flavor of Celtic salt, and I had bags of it because I do a little prepping.
So, okay, they have it in cans.
Oh, they have it in cans. Okay.
Here's one with
the only thing is like, is there any safe container anymore for these things? Because even the cans will have the plastic on the inside.
Probably not.
All of them have that plastic lining. It's like, it's so hard to get away from. Like if you want to get a store-bought drink like that, it's so hard to get away from.
Think I could do the vanilla. No, that doesn't sound like.
Oh, but it's the press though. You might like it because it'll be coconutty. Do you like coconut?
I love coconut.
Okay, well then you might like it because it's the coconutty flavored one.
Got peach and mango.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I could go for.
Need to make it a game. Yeah. Well, that's my game right here is this mug because then I know like I can read and it's kind of a game for me. You can set like your clock, set an alarm or just try and, get down to a certain time, I'm going to get down to my 8 ounces, before my husband comes home, or I've already drank 8 ounces at least, or more actually. No, I've drank more than 8 ounces today. I've drank 16 ounces and 24 ounces. I'm behind on my water because I had my coffee first. Oh, here we go. Polysaccharide produced by a microorganism. Ooh, what? A microorganism? Sphingomonas. The molecular structure of Gellan gum is a straight chain based on a glucose replication. So it replicates through sugar.
No, I'll stick with the other one.
I don't know. That's so weird. Yeah, that's scary. Good afternoon, Duncan 1900 Homestead. It's good to see you, Brenda.
Hey, Duncan.
Yeah.
What a baby.
Yeah.
You're so sweet.
I totally understand that. I'm so nervous about any like of the metals now. So I'm overly cautious. And also some people don't know still that the Celtic has the lead, that a lot of salts out there have lead, just like they're finding out like when that whole thing went off about the apple cinnamon pouches and it had lead, like significant amounts of lead, and it was children consuming it. They then traced it to it was the cinnamon itself.
Oh Lord.
I know, that's so gross, right, Anne? So is that considered bugs? Is that with that? I wonder if it. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no, you got a troll. Barry.
I got a troll.
Him? Yeah, you do. Hold on. I
do it from this side.
I hit hide. I got him.
Okay.
I hit him.
I don't allow trolls on my channel or sisters.
Yeah, he might be back. Yeah. That's lovely. Yeah.
Isn't that wonderful?
We won't be highlighting him.
I keep giving attention to real life, so I come on people's live streams and show my intelligence. Yes.
Right? Exactly. Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you for remembering that. Oh, thank you. Oh, Mrs. Frugal. That's so encouraging because I have to tell you, I think about quitting on a weekly basis. Sometimes it's daily within that week. Oh, my goodness. How old are you? Goodness. It's probably a team of them. You want to can you get into yours and put it on, you know what, mode?
Yes, I think I could do that.
Kids must have gotten off early from school. Yeah, I've been taking care of them. Thanks, Bro Sam.
Good Lord.
Hey, Be Devin Life. Hey, Bob. Welcome in.
Hey, Bob.
All right, we're getting trolly in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already did it, bro. We know it's
studio.
Just he had my chat open and stuff.
Can you remind me where it is?
What? Oh, go into your edit. You have to go into your page on YouTube. Go under, hit edit. Second one down on the left. And then it's the second one in front of you in that area.
Here we go. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not hiding from them. That's okay, Bro Sam. We can handle it. I've been on here for 5 years, but thank you for your input. Appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Wow, you're getting a thrill out of that. You must be a narcissistic pig. Wow. Mm-hmm. I hit that one, just so you know. Here, I thought that was somebody nice who was from the Philippines. Yeah, right, Bob? It's kind of trolly over there. I'm going to have to also probably up mine. Sorry about that, guys. They're not going to ruin our time. All right.
They make it so hard to.
Hey, Sarah.
Because I'm not.
Thank you to my other mod in there. No, I already have subscribers only mode on mine. In fact, I'm thinking about upping it because obviously school must be out.
Ugh. Here we go.
Do you know a BK?
It's under stream customization, isn't it? Participant modes who can send messages, subscribers. Okay. I don't know why it took me so long to find it. There we go. Hope.
Right.
Did I mute you? No.
Mm-hmm. No, you didn't mute me. You're fine.
All right. Let me get my water. I need some water.
People have nothing better to do.
They made me thirsty.
Oh, I think you might need to make that longer than 5 minutes, though. Maybe we'll see, because that might be a team that they somebody sent over. Oh, thanks, Barry. I see the link. Thank you. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can welcome in Sarah's Happy Hives. You came in at an interesting time. Sorry about that. I'm trying to. Let me copy this. Please, thank you for giving us a moment, everybody. Appreciate it.
What's the matter? Your mommy didn't hold you long enough?
I know. That's all right. We won't even address them anymore. I can go move on to somebody else.
Well, all I can say is be a man.
Yeah, they might not be. They're probably 10 years old.
They have a reaction. They probably have a reaction live stream.
No, they're not in mine. They were over in Barry's, and that's why I stopped clicking on stuff. Yep, it's the weekend now. You can tell. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely right.
They're more than likely they're over on Twitch. They've got a reaction reaction live stream.
Yeah, exactly.
And they get more,
people coming in. That's why I said up. Yeah, yeah, that's why I said about more than 5
Hey, Moon
minutes.
over Miami. Sarah's Happy Hives.
Hey guys.
KP Heathen from Louisiana.
I'm gonna up mine, and mine's higher than yours.
All right.
Just in case somebody actually sent them this way. Because some people have nothing better to do. Yeah.
Oh, little children.
Right. It's ridiculous.
They look like they're growing, but...
Hold on, I can't see right now. I'm actually taking care of this right now. Whee!
Oh, God, it sounds like a big windstorm out there, and there's no wind blowing.
I'm going to... All right, guys. I'm upping it, so hopefully I know my people in here are subscribed. There we go. Okay. And then I'll reopen. Hey, grown out of the box. Sorry, we just got raided by trolls for a second through my friend's side chat. That's something too to be aware of growing out of the box when if you decide to stream with other people and open up a side chat, the host should be they aren't always a wrench in that chat too, in case somebody comes over and starts trolling your guest chat. That's what just happened. Not that Barry's not my guest, but I'm a wrench in his. But welcome in. And I saw those bananas, sir. They look so healthy and good. I'm sorry, Barry. What?
No, I was just gonna say, and I think my internet's playing up right now.
Yes, they need to be put to work. Put them out. Put them out planting. I just interrupted you again. I'm all worked out.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're my sister. You get by with that kind of stuff.
It's like goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
I've did for like 33 minutes.
Right. I know. I'm glad we changed it over. It would have probably kept going because I thought the same exact thing you did, that it was like a group from Twitch or wherever. I'm getting ready for Grant. Oh, I know. Hilarious, right? It was relaxing. Yeah, that's right. We do not negotiate with them. Exactly. But anyway, so the first one that we were talking about was the infusion water, which you can put in your favorite fruits. And I said that I had, for those of you who came in late, I have really just a little bit of lemon because I have to go easy on citrus, but strawberry. And then on the very bottom, these little dots here. At first, I thought they were hibiscus, but they're not. They're rose hips. In fact, I have my organic rose hips that are here.
Vitamin C.
Yeah, high in vitamin C. All of it is. So it's high in vitamin C. And it has a pinch of the Redmond sea salt in it. But it's totally sugar-free, way better for you than some of the commercial electrolyte drinks. And we were talking about other ones. There were the one that made the top of the list, and Barry, I put a link in the chat. It was coconut water, but Barry and I both agreed that we're not fans of plain coconut water. No. And he said he likes the pineapple from Vita Coco, and that's the link that's in the chat is the Vita Coco on Amazon. But after the trolls, I understand if nobody wants to click on a link, even from me. I know it's totally in the way.
I'll tell you what I might do.
When I went to hide, when we were trying to hide them, Brenda and I were dealing with the same thing. It didn't scroll up one, and the heart was right over those.
Oh, I can
go ahead.
Tell you how to turn that off. Just give me a few. Go ahead, Carol.
Duncan, what I did was I just clicked on his actually a rectangle, and it brought up the choices. It just did. But you beat me anyway. You still got him before I did. So thank you.
Yeah, she's quick. I tried to keep up that last time, and she was on it before I was. So.
Oh, hey, official Jamie. Oh, that sounds really good. That sounds really good. Like, see, but you're putting banana and blueberries with it. I can't drink just the plain coconut water on its own, but we just saw that they do have a coconut pressed water from the more mature coconut, and that looks really good. That looks tasty because I like coconut meat. Like during the summer, in fact, I think I totally missed the window, but our coconuts hadn't been looking that great in the stores. It's the stupidest thing. We grow tons here. My husband really doesn't want one because, I mean, they're bombs basically over your head. They do have the miniature, or not miniature, they have the dwarf Thai, but he just doesn't want to deal with a coconut palm. But yeah, that sounds really good. I make bananas with cacao when I get a craving now, but just with water. I'm going to get the coconut water and try that. So
Carol, if you want to get rid of that little emoticon thing that's over the chat, underneath the
oh, okay, Bob.
It's called live reactions. Uncheck that.
What is that in my
customization, stream customization?
Stream customization. Hold on.
It's right underneath where you set the time for subscribers.
Okay. Oh, is it the live reactions you said?
Yes,
is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll unclick it, but you know what? Nobody's coming in. I'll just leave it for now. But that's good to know.
You know where it's at now.
Now I know. Thank you, Barry. Appreciate that. But yeah, that sounds really good. Wait. My smoothie is oatmeal, coconut milk, banana, applesauce, and vanilla extract. Oh my gosh, that sounds like a meal. That's a smoothie meal. I can't do oatmeal. Oatmeal rips up my belly. I don't know why. I don't know if I have a sensitivity to it.
I would try that right there.
It sounds really good. Sounds like a dessert. It definitely sounds like a dessert. I have to be careful with smoothies anyway, since I need a blender. What? You need a blender?
Yeah, I need to buy another blender. I broke mine.
A smoothie day. I know. Let's talk about our smoothies. I actually don't make that many smoothies right now because of finding out that I'm just 1 point in. It was just one stinking point for my HbA1c. But they're like, you're borderline diabetic. So yeah, I have to be careful. I need to have the fiber if I'm eating fruit.
Well,
I can't let the blender do all the work, basically. But I'm better off having like the bananas with the cacao than a chocolate bar with all the crap that they put in a chocolate bar. Hey. Yeah, we had to.
This is an enzyme I have to, well, it's washed out. This is an enzyme I have to take because my liver doesn't make it. This is why I want a blender so bad. And I knocked mine over.
Your liver doesn't make that particular L-carnitine, right? Is that how you say it?
Yeah. Now look at that.
You can't have bananas, Duncan?
That is impossible to swallow.
That's a big one, yeah. That's a big one. I had their digestive enzymes, and it was that size. And not only was it that size, it had ox bile in it and didn't have a coating. And I ended up having to get rid of it. I couldn't do it because the ox bile has like that throw up-y, like kind of
bile,
gross,
yeah,
taste to it.
So I have to take 2 1/4 of the
right?
to close to what I'm supposed to have.
Right. Yeah, I'm looking at more, like even hearing, I was watching Growing Out of the Boxes video today, his August, his garden August tour, end of August or mid-August really, and like everything that was going off, but I was listening to him, and yeah, he had black beans, and I was like, I need to grow pinto beans. I love my pinto beans, and I'd try black beans too next year.
So simple. You could just go to the grocery store and buy you a bag of beans, whatever ones you want to grow, the ones that you normally cook.
Yeah.
If you out some, that's what I did. I've got them growing back there.
That's what I have some waiting for. It's true. A lot of them will, unless they've been irradiated somehow. Oh, I forgot. Duncan said she's allergic. That's Diva is allergic too because they are berries. Bananas are berries.
Isn't that weird?
In with the fruit though? Wait, in where? Wait, with what? No, I know you told me to make that mix with the radish, and it's in here. And I finally got radishes, and I've got to find it on my phone because I took a picture, but it was not just for the liver, it was for the deeper sinuses we were talking about, because I have issues with that sometimes with my allergies. I used to love radishes. Then I grew them, and they were just too spicy to even eat. They were so hot I couldn't eat them.
I got some growing out there. I eat radishes with every salad I make. And if radishes would repair my liver, I would have done that a long time ago. But
yeah, didn't know. I didn't know they did that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
But yeah, it's not making that enzyme, so I can't bond food to the fatty tissue to store for energy. And that's what the muscular dystrophy is. Well, this form is. There's like 30 forms of muscular dystrophy. I consider myself blessed. There are people who can't do anything for themselves, have the most severe form of muscular dystrophy, and I pray to God and say thank you. At least I'm not one of those people. Right. And number 1, now I have number 2, CPT number 2 is adult. So like when I turned 18, that's when it hit me. There's CPT 1. Mortality rate of children with CPT 1 is like 1 in a,
it's very low. I remember looking it up when I found out about you. It was very sad.
It's sad. It is.
Yeah. You like the roasted? I couldn't get into the roasted radishes so much. I tried them. I've heard though that they're good for people who are doing keto, to use them like potatoes in stews. They use radishes instead. I can't imagine how that would taste though. Never tried that.
Well, they still have the radish taste, but without the heat as much.
Yeah, it cooks out the heat. Well, that's what the radishes roasted does.
Think of it as you like watercress or water chestnuts?
Only a little bit. I like them in Chinese food.
Okay.
Chinese food that I can't have anymore.
They're like that if they're in a, if I'm correct, they're like that in a stew.
Oh, okay.
Especially if it's sat on the stove all day and simmered.
Yeah. It probably gets softer though, because the roasted radishes get kind of soft. The thing that I didn't like about the roasted radishes is the note of it being part of that family. That broccoli and cauliflower is in, and it had, kind of I could taste it in the back of my sinuses, like that. Yeah. Sulfur kind of. I add them in my stews, Carol. Half potato and a half radish. Oh, okay. So then you can cut basically your potato input in half. That's a good idea, actually, because it's a nightshade. Potatoes can make me sore sometimes. It's really weird. At other times, I can have them and I'm okay. So I guess I don't know.
That's me with egg.
Fickle body.
Egg, like I can't have fried egg sometimes. Like sometimes it jacks my heart pressure, my blood pressure up, and I'm like, why? And then because I'm only allowed the whites, I can't have the yolk, so my babies get the yolks.
Yeah.
But when I fry them up or I make scrambled eggs, sometimes it feels like it's jacked my blood pressure up, and I don't like that feeling because I don't have high blood pressure. Never had high blood pressure.
And that might have been too, just like what you were saying. Maybe it was, did you get some of the yellow in there instead? And it did that. I'm writing.
I don't know. I used Tupperware separators. You ever seen those?
Oh yeah, I've seen them. Yeah, I haven't seen one in ages. Yeah.
Oh, I know. I lost mine. I wish I still had it because that thing was so awesome.
I've seen people use like the grease separators, the small ones. I just put that in my book to look up that. So the icicle radish would probably be better for using in stews and things like that. I don't have high blood pressure, but I have had like tachycardia before, where my heart just races like crazy from stress, and probably because I had caffeine along with that stress. But I mean, like extreme stress, and it is no fun. But the closest thing I've had to high blood pressure is when we have lost air conditioning and it's like 90 degrees in the house, and I get a headache from it. Like I can just feel pressure, like it actually does feel like just pressure coming up into my head. Which scares the crud out of me.
Kind of feels like
some people don't feel a difference. Some people don't feel it. They just have it. My mom never like felt a difference. She just would get to the doctor's office and be like, "No, ma'am, this is, it's high." Go ahead, Barry. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
It does feel like your skull is trying to push out of your skin. That's what it feels like. Very heavy pressure. And that, and I'm going by what my neurologist has explained to me. So when you're, and they said, well, you're not supposed to have the yolk. And I said, I just told you I didn't have yolk with it. I just had the white. And I said, jacked it up. And they said, well, your blood pressure is normal. Every time we see you, it's normal. So so I just avoided I avoided eating eggs on a regular. But now if they're mixed in like with a cake or something like that, if they're an ingredient, it doesn't bother me. It's just a fried egg. I can't. Or a cooked egg. Pretty much stopped eating boiled eggs and egg salad sandwiches because it's not the same without the yolk. Yeah, it is interesting what our bodies do, Shani. I know. Yeah. Also, Anne, you could be sensitive to barometric pressure changes too. And myself, I can feel when the barometer is changed, especially when it's a huge change in atmospheric pressure. I can feel it. I can feel it mainly in this area here around the ears.
It's all that water drinking.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I was like, no, not now.
No, that's another thing about the Vita Coco, or coconut water. You go quite a bit, and pineapple.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some of that. Oh, I'm so sorry, and yeah, that's how it felt when we lost our AC, it felt like that. Oh, wow. That's really interesting. I know when I get my migraines, I become very moody. Like it definitely affects you. Anything to do with your brain like that. Give me that, please. Let me have that, please. Thank you. Before that disappears, he opened it, and there's this little piece that we now only have like 2 of them that the straw connects to and goes into the top that have just disappeared. No, sir, that is my messy household that I blurred out. It's not too messy, but
yeah, you notice I didn't blur mine out. I was like,
what?
This is real life, folks. Welcome.
Yeah. Zoo Baby's Cave. There you go. Is that it? I hope that.
Let's see.
I'll show you. Actually, you can go into settings growing out of the box, and you go to, it's called virtual background, and this is just the blur feature that I have on. And then if I hit none, it takes it away, and you see like my son's box of stuff. These are my boxes of seeds.
I don't like that.
Kitchen. Yeah. So I like the blur a little bit because it takes away the distraction in the background. But they also have other ones that are kind of cool, and you can put in your own pictures. Like, oh no,
I'm in my bunker.
Yeah, I'm in my lovely home on the coast.
Oh, lovely, darling.
These are the ones that I know. These are the ones that come with it. And then this is my own photo that I added. This is a beach down here, not too far from me. But the blur is pretty good, I think. Oh, I'm so sorry that you're dealing with that, Anne. There was something I read that said after you come back from the bathroom, drink a glass of water. That's what got me there in the first place, Shawnee. Oh my gosh, that's really cool, Barry. Thank you. I like it too. Yeah, they call it bouquet. I forget how to say it. Like a bouquet of flowers, I think is how they say it. Yeah, I think I like that too. The professionals who take pictures are able to get that. And now they're putting it right into things for people like this, like StreamYard, where you can use it. Nothing messy there. Oh, bless you, Ann. Nothing messy in that long hole that you're in too, your bunker.
Yeah.
Looks like a silo.
No, it's a bunker.
Yeah, that's
UK.
Oh, in the UK, okay.
You know, where they took care of their people.
Thank you. What is that? That is my living room. The piano, yeah. Did I take it? Boca? I hope I said it right. I'm terrible at pronouncing words.
You know what I thought was wind? It's my little Opus power station over here, the fan kicking up. Because I'm running my light on it.
I knew the word, but I never knew how to say it growing out of the box. So I never used it. I was an art major at one point in my life, an art teacher, but I I only did 1 semester of photography in school. And that was back in the day where you went in the dark room and actually, got to use the chemicals and got to see the photos come up. That was so cool.
I would love to be able to do that. Okay, Duncan.
Yeah, that part was really awesome. That was I don't know, kind of like Christmas gifts every time we got to develop our pictures.
Yeah.
You just didn't know what you were really going to get because that was back in the days of film without the digital view, so you didn't know until it developed. You had hopes, but you didn't know. And then when the first digital cameras, I heard people are actually buying up the old digital cameras to get that effect. That they give instead of using a filter. And I was talking to my daughter about it, and she was saying that, and I said, yeah, but then you've got to deal with that delay. I said, I remember you would press the button and you would have to everybody would have to stay real still because it was like delayed. You know, you move it all and you get the person moving. Oh, thanks, Abe.
That's the only thing I don't like about my Motorola camera is when you take a picture with the flash on, it does a flash and then it does another flash. That second flash is the actual picture. And you're like, how delayed is that?
Right. Yeah, I do that too. That's so funny. That's funny. I have photos that has strange images on them. Very clear, but not see until we develop the photos. Wild. Yeah. And things can happen too to the paper itself before you develop it. And yeah, you might. Oh, you're still here, Mahar? Okay. Well, good to see that you're still here. Yeah, I was going to say, if you don't take care, like if we didn't take care of our photo paper that we developed on, you could also create images that way. And I forget what other things would do it. I can't remember now. It's so long ago. I can't believe it's that long ago, actually. It's like 30 years. Wow. 30 years ago.
The subtle reminders of our current age.
I know. I know. And I have to say, iPhone has some features. Like if you look on my community tab, you'll see those pictures that I took of the moon. And one, I was like, yes, I like. And Tibor picked up on it. And the reason I liked it was it looked like it put a polarizer over it, like you would with a lens. You just put that little cap. And the other ones, it didn't do that. The other ones, for some reason, it was fighting itself with like the night vision that it has, that ability to brighten things up. But the one, it was like, yeah, that one I like. And I wanted to see what everybody else liked. But that particular one was my favorite out of the four. And it's the darker. It's the one that looks more like a nighttime shot. But it is nice that it went right into the longer lapse and leaving the lens open longer to catch it. To catch the photo.
Now my drone, of all things, has filters that you can buy. It offers different effects. And I didn't know this, but I'm not going to do it.
Creepy, Ann. So creepy.
Yeah.
Randall would love that. You're not going to do what? What was that? I'm sorry. I was reading.
There's little lenses. There's a lens that goes over. It's a filter. It goes over the lens of my drone camera. And
okay, thanks, Grown Out of the Box. Have a great day.
See you, Grown Out of the Box. It's good seeing you.
Your bananas look great, man. I saw those little pups coming up.
Yeah, I'm jelly.
I know his whole garden looks amazing, and for August,
bananas out of my own yard.
I know you could. You just have to have a place to put them with the cold weather. Yeah, that would be way creepy, Ann. That's not like what I was.
Baby. Hey.
Hey, Tuck.
No, I was given the some advice not to buy those filters for the drone because they tend to mute some of the colors. And
okay.
Since I've most of my videos are from the sunset or a sunrise, I don't want to.
Right. No, not to mute them. Yeah. Yeah.
Because then you have to go into production when you're editing the video and have to touch it up, and I don't want to fool with that.
Just like polarized glasses kind of change the color around you.
Remember 110 cameras?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I miss those things. Honestly, I do. I mean, there was so much fun.
Sarah. Bye, honey. Have a great weekend.
See you, Sarah.
We'll be up later tonight. Yes, thank you. Appreciate you. We'll be up later tonight on my channel at 11:30. I need to maybe move that to 11. I'm fighting with it because I never know with him and if I'm gonna need to take a quick shower beforehand. Yeah, I realized that's why I've I rarely will use like polarizers, even when I was taking classes. I haven't even used it with my new camera, but I haven't used my new old camera now, that much. But it came with, like, it was a kit, and it came with the little thin polarizers that you just put on.
Yeah, Polaroids. I loved Polaroid cameras.
They have them again.
I know. I've been tempted. Really. If I could figure, if I could get the printer, there's a printer that reads photos and creates them.
Right.
Yeah, I would love to do that. Oh my.
Yeah, I want that little. Yeah, they have the little ones that. Yep, I know what you're talking about. And then the inkless little small printers that'll print. You mean? Yeah, I want one of those. But they do have a brand new camera that came out. Only reason I know this is because I randomly received magazines that I do not remember, clicking on a trial for at all. In fact, I'm glad I had their number on one of the plastic things. But I leafed through. They sent me Esquire. Why would my husband is not an Esquire dude at all, and I am not an Esquire like lady. It's just not a magazine. I would be like, oh yeah, send one of those to me. But it was actually in that magazine, and it's a camera that will print like a Polaroid, but it also takes a digital photo. It does both. So you could give somebody a photo, like a selfie that you guys took together while you're out. You could actually give them a print rather than just sending them like the digital copy, which is kind of cool.
I like physical copies because...
Yeah, me too. Except for I have a ton now.
If I had to go back, if I had to, well, our computers may not always be reliable in the future.
Right.
So why not have physical copies? I've got loads of pictures on my laptop.
Yeah.
My kids,
Right.
I would love to be able to have prints of that. I would frame every single one of them.
Well, maybe that'll work out. Just like
you beautiful kids, but I don't say so myself.
Yeah. You got maybe it'll work out just like you're getting your drone did. Maybe it'll work out that you'll get that. That would be great. The drone footage, though, that you're taking is amazing. All right,
Thank
guys.
you. I appreciate that.
We've been having rain, so I get that lovely classic fibro under the neck, in the center of the back where you can't reach, aching, and shoulder pain.
Well, when I first went back on the carnitine, I got the first. You will get that first. It's like a false attack, sort of. I don't know any other way to put it. So I was sore. But it's going to take like a week for my body to adjust to having something it hasn't had in a while.
Right. So, yeah, a new equilibrium. But I know they don't call it that with the body. Homeostasis. Your body is finding its new homeostasis. Big word, Scrabble for today. Homeostasis, everyone. I'm not sure
how
much.
That's a $10 word, not $5.
That's so awful, Anna. I am so sorry that you lost all that. Yeah, that scares me too. But the other thing that scares me is I have, and I'm grateful, don't get me wrong. I am so grateful to have all these pictures, except for all these pictures that my parents left behind are totes and totes of them. And maybe just need one tote. Like I've got multiple totes to go through. Yep, there it is. Homeostasis. I knew how to say that word. I can't say bouquet or bouquet.
There's nothing stored on my computer. It's all on this.
Those are awesome.
I don't want to lose any more stuff. I've lost so much stuff in the past. I suggest people get an external drive.
I need to get one because mine's in the cloud, and the cloud could get hacked too, and I could lose.
And I suggest that you try to get a solid state, but it'll say SSD.
Hey,
SSD.
Laura.
Yeah.
Good to see you, hon. I have the older
Hey,
ones.
Laura.
I don't know where my external hard drive is, but
Well,
I
I
probably
mean, you know, it's better than nothing, but I would suggest solid state because they're more reliable and they're faster as far as transfer speed goes.
Solid state. I'm gonna write that down. Okay, wait a minute. I forgot. I wrote down icicle radish, but I didn't put why.
Mine's a Toshiba, so you know it's a good one. And it was not very expensive. 2 terabyte. It was $60 for that. I didn't think that was awful. No,
solid
it was less
state.
than that because I got it during what do they call it? Amazon, was it Prime Days?
Stop, Rosie. Rosie is like, I don't know what's going on. It's her nerves. She had her Xanax, but she's very licky on herself right now.
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, I know. I don't know if it's anxiety or if she's hurting because of the weather. Yeah, the SSD HD. Yeah, mine. I have an external one for the SSD cards and stuff. I need to do that myself. I need to figure out what I'm going to use and use it. Probably what you said is better just because of the videos.
Well, you got
what you have. Yeah, it's better.
You don't want to lose.
Yeah.
And it also, I mean, I have a terabyte that came with the laptop, right? But you don't know how quick it is to fill one of those up.
It's true.
I mean, I've had this computer 2 years, and had I not bought that external drive, I'd been hurting right now. Like, where do I put it? Where do I put these files? And now it's like all my videos, like my drone videos or the raw stuff, is on that external drive because every time my hard drive gets full, it slows your computer down. And that's what mine was doing. And, you know, it's hard to edit videos when your computer doesn't have enough, you know.
That's true. Laura, if you're available, you're more than welcome. I just put it in there. Yeah.
Come on
my daughter was struggling with because she uses Google and for her photos, but she really needs to use right now Apple until she can figure out what she's doing. She can't do her updates without it. She's lost. She doesn't have enough space. Oh, shush. Hush it up over there. Hush with that. Hey, Laura. Welcome.
Hey.
Yay.
Hey, you.
I'm trying to turn on a light.
Your hair looks so pretty.
Oh, thank
I have
you.
2 of those
6-year-old
I was to get it washed the other day because we had no water. So.
Oh, wow. That's all. I'm glad you didn't have much. No water. Oh, no.
No water.
Are they setting something up or it just?
Oh no, it's coming back. It's just at half a gallon a minute. The other day, I guess my sprinkler system used 300 gallons in 30 minutes, and so when you only have 700 gallons a day, and sometimes it's not that.
Is that from the well?
Yeah, that's our well.
Wow. Yeah.
We get half a gallon a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
I've often wondered if there was a way to get a well on this land here. Sorry, Carol. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's okay. I don't know what it says. I have 2 external.
I would do rain catchment. It's cheaper.
Yeah.
And as much as it rains out this way.
Hey, almost a green acre.
We were looking, it rains more here than Oregon where we were from, which is known for the rain. Oh, thank you, Anne. Yeah, I got it cut and trimmed.
Yeah, I
and
like it. That's what I said. I said, look great. When you came on, I said it too.
Yeah.
You too.
Thank you. It's just not pinned back.
It looks nice and fresh.
Trimmed,
That's pretty.
So,
shiny.
It's fun when it's that way.
Right? I know. Right out of a cut and you feel so fresh and new.
Yeah.
I do
Almost
too.
Green Acre. Hi.
Hey, Almost Green Acre. Good to see you.
Thank you for visiting Carol's Live on my channel.
Yeah. Almost a Green Acre saw my picture. She commented. I think it was Almost a Green Acre. Or maybe what? Yeah, I think it is. I think it was Almost a Green Acre. because I was looking at the and late at night, I think, when I responded. Yeah, I just trimmed mine a little bit because it was getting like it needed it.
Mine needs it.
A little crazy.
Yeah.
Mine's getting weird.
Always giving me a hard time about my iPhone.
I got my eyebrows done. I got my my hairdresser who, I mean, I got my eyebrows done, my hair done, cut, colored, and buffed up, you know, and all for like $16.
What?
Yeah, she's crazy. She's crazy. She's a really sweet lady.
Oh my goodness, I want to move near you. Just go to your hairdresser.
Exactly, right?
Wow, there are not prices like that. That's like 1980s prices. That's crazy.
Oh, I know.
Good.
I know.
Nice.
That's why I was tipper good. You know what I mean? So
right.
Yeah.
Of course.
So
yeah,
Duncan, good to see you. And Ada Near.
My hair is not that heavy, so I'm so sorry you go through that, Nancy. And she gets, when hers gets too long, she gets headaches from it because it gets so heavy holding on her head.
And I don't know if I'm like, I'll just get a bob, and my husband's like, no.
That short, yeah, they are funny like that. They like it.
So it's like it's a good thing I like it long, honey.
Oh, thanks for letting me know, Almost Greenacre. It might be because you have his maybe a darker bell and I have the open bell. Who knows with YouTube anymore? I'm just like, who knows? I'm so like over whatever.
Or if it's not a subject they want to push out or don't deem push outable or.
Yeah, it happens though too. Almost a Greenacre when I am streaming with Diva or she's streaming with me, or if Laura opens up her room, like we get different people that find our chats first, no matter who's hosting it.
Yeah,
it just is the way it is. I'm probably on here 15 more minutes just to let you know, but you're more like, okay. I just wanted you. I feel bad. Oh, you might not be on long if all the dogs are already barking. Oh no.
Hey, Astro.
Is that who it was, or was it the new babies?
It's the new babies.
Yeah.
Oh, I called it wrong.
Is Astro still?
Ellie Belly is usually the Barker and Norman. So, and then
just so you know, we got trolled earlier.
You did?
Yeah, we got trolled hard through his chat, but I opened yours, but still. Just to be aware, I had to put mine on subscribers, and so did Barry. But we're, here for like 15, I think, because they're coming home, of course, soon. Darren picks her up today. Yeah, I think it's just YT in general just goes weird, too. And they move things around, and then, yeah, it's just weird.
Do you know who the troll was?
No. Okay. We were thinking, though, it was a actual team, but it could have been just also teenagers that were doing it or younger than that.
People that are bored.
Yeah, the way they were talking to me, like, I own this chat. Better apologize to me right now. It's like,
goodbye now.
Bye.
Yeah,
it was one of those.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we were. Even Barry said maybe it was somebody over on Twitch and they're just sending people.
Yeah.
Or it was a kid who had multiple.
Yeah, one of those reaction live streams where
they troll people and they're watching.
Yeah, they sometimes get a lot of money for acting like that because there's a whole genre of people who get their kicks off of that. It's sad to say.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's weird.
The truth.
Yeah, they're like that in real life too. I see them fighting and stuff, and they record themselves like going and starting fights.
Wonder if we start praying for them right in the live, during the live, and just started like
there you go,
or rebuking them.
Yeah, Oh my goodness. I'm just going to take this moment and pray for you, but I am going to hide you and then I'm going to pray for you. Yeah.
Because you can't hide from God.
That's right.
No,
there you go. Can't hide from God.
We cannot hide from the Lord.
Yeah.
Omnipresent.
We were talking about sugar-free different things to be drinking to keep your hydration up. That was today's subject earlier, but I mean, we're all over the place like usual. Yeah. Okay. You have a great one, Almost a Green Acre.
I just learned about sumac, and I have 2 sumac bushes outside, and you can make like a sumac aid, like a lemonade, but it's tartar than lemonade. And you put like a cup of sugar, and you cut the you have to make sure it's the non-poison sumac.
That's really important part.
Right. The poison sumac has white flower or berries, and the other sumac has like a bluish purple.
Yeah.
And so I might try that. I got 2 nice bushes that are in full bloom and have those berries on them. So
that's awesome.
Oh, I need to look for that.
Yeah.
You're piquing my interest now.
Yeah, it'd be fun, huh? And you just soak it in water, room temperature water for like 15 to 10 or to 20 minutes. And then you pour it in something, like a jug that you can add like sugar to or something.
Well, Chris told me where it was.
Okay. I figured.
Back where it belongs.
Brother-in-law. He asked me where Chris's tools were, and I just kind of.
That's gross, Anne.
Yeah. Here, there, and everywhere.
Isn't that amazing that they can? I'm not going to put that up on the screen, but isn't that amazing? They can get away with that, but they'll come after homesteaders and people like us.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, that's so gross.
No, I mean, my yard is since the landlord sold the tractor, the bush hog. It's like I am discovering stuff, and I'm going, wait a minute. Before I knock that down, let's look it up and see what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And it's like, okay, when you let Mother Nature do her thing,
right,
she gives you things. Well, God gives you things.
Yeah.
Duncan's saying they have an aftertaste more like grapefruit.
I love grapefruit. It's okay.
I do too. Yeah, I do too. I wouldn't mind that. I have the soursop leaves that could be a tea, but to me they smell when you first go up to them like cat pee. So I don't.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know if I want to make tea out of that.
I made tea out of and I really like it. Passion flower. Out of the leaves and the flowers.
Oh, that's real good for you, yeah. Hey, Shannon.
It's good for anxiety and sleep. And I tell you, I drink that before I go to bed, and it's like all my muscles just relax.
You have the Maypop, right? Because it's supposed to be, I need to get the Maypop. I have the purple possum. I think it's called Passion Vine.
Yeah.
I need to get the Maypop.
I've got some of the fruits, so maybe I can collect the seeds for you and send them your way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Yay. Thank you. I know it's so weird because it's the most common, and it's native to most of the
northeast.
Northeast. It's also I meant the whole United States. Thank you. North America. That's what I meant. But I don't know if that's the one I had out there either. I think I planted the one that got ripped out, and I think that was Purple Passion. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Anne. Yeah, I didn't want to put it up. It's amazing the disturbing things that they can keep on YouTube, and yet, they
Hey, Shannon.
Restrict my videos on cassava growing and harvesting.
Mm-hmm.
Makes no sense at all.
I wonder if they thought cassava, maybe that it was alcohol related or something.
I don't know I don't know. I have no idea. The only thing I can think of is that maybe in the introduction, one of the photos that I use is copyrighted. That's the only thing I can think of. And I didn't realize that until afterwards. But I'm like, I'll edit that later. And then I never went back and edited it out because I needed to recreate it somehow too.
Well, and one thing that you need to realize too, when we're doing these lives, if you look in copyright, have you ever done that on the list, on the side list?
Oh, yeah.
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 My video shows up, or like you copyrighted me because I was on your channel, because my name's on your channel and stuff. And so.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that. Where is that?
In the
like the analytics
studios.
After? Okay.
You go to the studio. Let me see if I can.
Hold on, I gotta get
studio home.
All right. Hold on. That means I have to go into analytics.
It should be under copyrights. All the way down. Trend. Oh, trending.
Oh, I don't have that. I don't know.
Gaming.
You just popped right into Studio How, though.
Oh, on a computer.
No, I know, on your computer. I mean, is it like an app separate, or did you go into analytics first?
No.
Because I'm not seeing that yet. Maybe because
I'm not seeing it right now either, so I don't know how I got
maybe
to it.
afterwards it'll be there. I don't know. Oh shoot, I don't want to do a double live. Hello, no, wait a minute. Let me go back to my channel. I'm messing around today and all behind the scenes. Sorry guys in the side chat. Couldn't see it for a second. Yeah, I know. That makes the most sense right there. They want us to feed off the system.
You will eat the bugs.
You will eventually eat the bugs, and you will walk everywhere unless we let you share a car. Very true. Oh, hey Moon. Moon's running around in the chats.
Hey Moon, good to see you, man.
But yeah, I'll have to check that. I didn't know they were doing that now. So that's interesting.
Yeah. And well, I don't know if it counts against you.
I removed all my old ones, so that must have been going on for a while. But I removed a lot of old ones in case something like that would pop up. Probably, Shawnee. They have the beta testing they were doing with the music, and we were talking last time on live. It might have been Marine's or mine late night, that I no longer had community as my tab for the community tab. It said posts, and it was a good thing that Out of the Box was in there, because he was the only other one that had it as posts, and everybody else had community. And in my music, I guess when I went to do something, I forget what I did, it was the new music in YouTube behind the scenes where you can choose their songs, but then you can pay for them too. But it was connected within. And I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. That explains probably why they jumped right on you too about copyright, because they want you also to be using their music.
Well, did you guys see that thing? I think I sent it on Facebook Messenger.
The thing got you for copyright.
They got me for copyright. Well, they actually technically said it wasn't a copyright. The music supplier did not support that video because the Amish guys were walking without.
Oh, yeah, you said that.
And I was just like, what?
I wonder if that's really true, or the person over there at YT who's moderating behind the scenes decided that.
Yeah.
And wrote that little note. That's the thing I'm finding out too, is yes, there's AI, but there are very real people too that are behind the scenes, and they could be having just a little crap day, or maybe they hire somebody who's like these trolls that like to just make people's lives miserable, or try to. You're not making my life miserable. You're just a troll. But yeah, I often wonder, who's doing that? Who's really behind that? Those kind of things.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, you can get free music, but they now also have where you can pay for certain songs, so they can make money off of that too, Moon.
Yeah.
Hey, Mikes. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. I heard your name today. I heard his. Hold on. I heard your name today, Mike. Go ahead.
That's just a way to allow people to use more popular music and still pay the artist. And the recording companies.
It's also so YouTube can get their cut too, because it's more than what it's just going to the artist.
Yeah.
Mike, I heard your name today over on Out of the Box. I heard him say you sent him some, I think it was pepper seeds. So that was kind of cool. That was kind of cool to hear your name in there. Yeah, I think it's YT's making a cut too, not just trying to help the artists out, but yeah. Wait a minute.
Huh, I've never heard that before. I may have experienced that.
Oh, then that's what it is. Okay. That might be they might be something on the back side of that cassava video that shows that opening shot is a stock, and so is another photo. Wow. Thank you, Abe.
My stock videos don't do well where I have stock videos.
Where you use stock photos?
Yeah. For like bugs, I can't catch the bug outside, or but I want to talk about the bug so I might just have to make sure I catch the bug from now on.
No, he was not like, yuck, that guy. He was like, no, Mike sent me this, and he's showing the plant that grew from it. Silly. You're silly.
Astro. Sorry, that heavy breathing is Astro.
Sure, okay. Okay, sure.
All I hear is that Opus over there.
Oh, poor Astro.
Yeah, when he gets excited, he has a hard time because he's got a collapsed larynx. And so when he breathes hard. Yeah.
I can't believe he's still hanging on. I'm like amazed. Like, wow.
We went to Walmart. That's why we're late.
Yeah.
And so we're coming home from Walmart, and my mom and I were like, wish we could talk Chris into putting him down.
Oh, it's time.
He's just having a hard time moving around. Right. Getting around, and it just looks sore all the time. But then he acts happy when it's food time,
Yeah.
So it's like, but he can barely hold it to get to the door or out the door.
Right.
We've had lots of accidents and things.
We did not put Dora down until after I was out of, Florida with the kids, and her back legs just completely stopped working.
Yeah.
And she couldn't stand really anymore. And
that was what I did with my favorite dog. Yeah. But her back broke. And so she couldn't.
Ooh. Yeah. We didn't, he didn't know what happened, but he just was like, plus she already looked like she was looking really bad.
Yeah.
Like she, no muscle left in her. Like she just looked like it was worse. And
he's got bumps and lumps and new bumps showing up daily, and just the cancer is good. So
my dog has the heart murmur and she has the cough. She's on medication for it, and she has medication for the heart murmur, and then she's got medication for the cough, but works so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be hard to see Astro like that.
Yeah,
I know, it's so hard. It's like you want them to be able to pass like naturally, but you don't want them in pain either.
Right.
You don't want them in excruciating pain. And you don't, like, that happened with my uncle, where his obvious was like, it's time, was the dog just couldn't hold his stuff anymore. He was going all over the house, basically.
Yeah.
And it was time. But yeah, it's so hard. It's so hard. Because sometimes too, people put them down, just, they're, older and they've got a health problem.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Do you want to be put down when you're older and you have one health problem? Let us, but most people I've known aren't that way. So I'm grateful for that.
Yeah.
Or what's really sad is they'll put them in a shelter.
Oh, you see that a lot.
Because they don't want to deal
with it.
And
then people like my daughter adopt them.
I love it when people do that, when they adopt like the senior dogs. I wish I could do that, but with the kids, it would break their hearts and mine too, but I don't want to break theirs on purpose.
My daughter, this is her second senior dog, and the last one went home. And she adopted another one. I'm like, you're into torturing yourself, aren't you?
Right.
Her dog that she has now, he has accidents in the house sometimes. But he's blind.
So well, that would do it. Yeah.
He just, walks around and bing, bing.
Right.
And I'm just like, oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, how funny. And every now and then she'll just come out of the doghouse and give a few barks just in case someone is lurking, because she's also deaf and blind. Yeah, our pug was deaf and blind by that time too. Yeah. Well, now that we're talking about dogs, I'm going to give you guys like a couple minute warning, but I've got to pack it in and get ready for dinner tonight. But I will be back at 11:30 p.m. Eastern. Hey, our treasure chum, you just got in here just right as I'm saying goodbye to everybody. Hey, Nancy. But we'll see you hopefully in my channel 11:30. I'm thinking maybe 11 if I can do it. I don't know. I'm not sure. And we have Barry, who's on at 9:30 p.m. Eastern on Sunday night. And then Maureen, who we co-host with each other. She is on Saturday night at 10. Is it 10? 10:30 was late last week. I think it's 10 p.m. Eastern Saturday night.
Yeah, because it's usually 9 here.
Hey, Darthix. Darn it. Yeah. She looks huge, but I don't think she's that big. Paint's not that big. Or he?
No.
She?
She.
Okay. I was right. Okay.
I love her coloring. So
I know.
cool.
Me too.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get busy too, huh? With your sleeping, Miss Lady.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she has the name Paint.
Yep. It looks like it. It looks like paint.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, guys, for participating. Thank you for the extra ideas. It was great. Oh, you missed it. Shawnee came up in the very beginning.
Oh, cool.
She came up, but her kids got her down. She had to take care of the kids. But she said she might come up tonight when the kids are in bed.
Oh, cool. I'd love to meet her.
Yeah, it's sweet. Yeah. Very sweet. But thank you so much, guys, for coming in. Hopefully we'll see you tonight at 11 or 11:30. I haven't decided quite yet. We'll see. Okay. Thanks to my co-hosts today, Storms Barry, Storms, Radios and Cats. Thank you. I saw Storms Barry on under his name. I mean, under his face. And like, my brain went blank.
Wait, that's what they call me over in the UK.
They call you Storms.
Hey, Wellness.
Yeah. Or Barry Storms, really. But
thanks, Wellness. Wellness has been in the background doing her thing, probably. I appreciate you guys who are in the bushes and doing the things you need to do, but still listening. Yeah. She did look like she was reading chat for a second. Paint did.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Have a blessed rest of your day, and hopefully we'll see you tonight. Much love.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a great day.